A globally recognized speaker on digital wellness and frequently featured in USA Today, Mark is a TEDx speaker, author, and has inspired thousands of people to embrace a culture of digital well-being in a hybrid world. And tomorrow is National Unplug Day, so he's joining us to talk about the importance of unplugging. Welcome to Studio 10 today, Mark.
Hey, Holly, it's good to be back.
Yeah, thanks for joining me again. All right, so this is an important topic. Talk to me a little bit about why we should be unplugging.
Yeah, so the recent statistics show that the average person spends almost 2.5 hours a day on social media. That's across all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, you name it. Total that up across the week, that's 17 hours per week that you are spending scrolling on social media when you can be doing other things with your life that bring you much more joy than just doom scrolling and sitting on the couch. So I believe that Digital Wellness and National Unplugging Day is a great opportunity for us to begin opening up new ways to repurpose those 17 hours throughout the week towards something else.
We're definitely all guilty of this. And Mark, I have to ask you on a personal note, if our work suggests that we have a social media account, we have to be on it for work, how do we kind of balance that out?
Yeah, social media is great, and don't be misinformed by my advice. Technology has done incredible things for us, but it's all about balancing kind of the physical realities and the human connections that we all hold that bring us much more joy than a simple text from a friend saying, thinking of you. It'd be much more powerful if you could sit down with that friend and tell them what it is you're thinking about them about, and you can exchange some face-to-face connection that'll bring much more joy than likes and hearts on social media.
I like that. In person's always best for sure. So talk to me a little bit how we can implement this. How can we unplug?
Yeah, so first things first, there's 3 ways that we can unplug, and I'd say there's almost 3 types of things that you want to prepare if you are going to embrace National Unplug Day. The first thing is, if you can picture that kind of gone fishing sign when you go out in the woods pre-internet and you'd say, hey, I'm not gone, or I'm gone for the day, I'm gone fishing. You can do the same thing on your social media account by just simply posting to your friends and family, hey, I'm going to be taking tomorrow off to honor National Unplug Day. The second thing that you can do is you can actually say you're going to do that and just continue to scroll kind of in the quiet darkness of your own behaviors and not post anything and convince people that you've actually not been online. I don't recommend that, but all that's to say is that sometimes we desire to unplug and we don't really have the discipline or obedience to do so. So my encouragement to the listeners today is, look at National Unplug Day as not just a singular day, but an opportunity to test out digital wellness and begin considering a lifestyle where you look at your screen the same way you look at your physical calories or the things in life in your physical realities that bring joy and happiness to your hobbies and habits.
And I like that you call it digital wellness. That kind of helps us put it in perspective. What's a sustainable path towards that digital wellness?
Yeah, I think if we begin to look at our digital wellness as another component of our total well-being, we'll begin to consider the things we do and view online having inputs to the output of our lives. So one thing that I always recommend is just start by taking a digital fast 1 hour a day. And when you start with that digital fast, you'll see that life still continues without your device. And most importantly, you can use that hour to do something that brings you enjoyment and even exercise and fresh air and things like that that get your body moving. So I believe that digital wellness is a long-term strategy, and those that begin considering it as a component to their overall well-being today on National Unplug Day are going to find themselves in a much better position at the end of 2022.
Life goes on without our devices. I like it. Always full of great tips, Mark. I appreciate your time today.
Thanks so much, Holly.
All right, stick around. Studio 10 continues after the break.